Meet, which is Great Big Crowfather here, and it is Sunday night. Just doing a quick video. Wanted to do this as a little addendum to the Lunasa Lamas video that I did the other night. So usually around the summertime we get a bunch of new people requesting to join our circle and come to participate in the rituals and everything, which is great because that just shows me that there's a lot of interest out there and people never had anybody to celebrate with before. So I tell them absolutely come and you can join the ritual and join the feast afterward. And one of the biggest questions that I get from them when they tell me that they're excited to come and participate is what should I wear? And jokingly, what I do is I tell them, "What do you mean? What should you wear?" We practice skyclad, and they're like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm just joking. We don't do that. But wear whatever it is that you feel comfortable in." Now, I know that there are a lot of traditional groups and covens that do practice skyclad. I don't require that. If somebody was comfortable enough to do it on their own, great, go for it. But we don't make people do that. It's just not our way. But anyways, I tell them to wear whatever they feel the most comfortable in. Now, within our circle, we have a lot of people that have actually purchased or made robes that they will bring for the ritual and then don them before we do the ritual. Sometimes keep them on the whole time, sometimes take them off as we're having the feast afterwards. Most people come and show up in maybe like a sundress or jeans and a nice, comfortable t-shirt or whatever the case may be. Again, I don't care. But then a lot of times they express interest in, wearing or getting robes for the next ritual that comes up following. Now, I tell a lot of people that you can purchase robes online, or if you have the skills to do so, make your own robes. Now, as far as me, I couldn't sew to save my life. So I got lazy and I purchased a robe off the internet from one of the metaphysical shops that's out there just to help support their business. I didn't want to get it off of Amazon. They don't need any more business. So I went and looked for one of the metaphysical stores that you can find, usually like 13moons.com or goddessgifts.com. There's a few of them out there. So that's what I wear when I'm actually performing the ritual. I do change into that, then do the ritual, and then change back out of it. Because if it's a nice warm day outside and sunny, that gets pretty hot pretty quick. So you would definitely want to get something more comfortable on afterwards. If you are the crafty type, in the Buckland's Complete Book of Witchcraft, he actually has a section in it, about making your own ritual robes. And like I said, I can't sew to save my life. So if you're planning on performing any rituals or spell work or magic in the next, week for Lunasa or Lamas and then the Esbats, maybe you want to take the time to look into that particular, making a robe for yourself. Now, if you don't have the book, there are plenty of tutorials online I've seen. If you just Google pagan ritual wear, or create pagan ritual wear, or make pagan ritual wear, or sew pagan ritual wear, I know it's out there. I've seen it. Then people ask about headpieces and if they can wear them. I'm absolutely fine with it. I tell people if you have something, headpiece, jewelry, rings, bracelets, whatever the case may be, by all means, wear them. Everything is perfectly fine for coming out and you know, celebrating rituals with. Now, one of the girls, the ladies, who has been with us since the get-go is very skilled in wire wrapping. And another thing is, if you are crafty and good enough, you can make something like this. This one was this was made by her, um, and she made it for my wife. A really intricate, delicate piece, wire with the moonstone up front and all the little moonstones that go around it, and the purple amethyst and everything. Just a really fantastic piece of work that she did. She tried to give it to us as a gift, and we told her absolutely not. We paid her for it, and if somebody's willing to make something like this for you, folks, and they take the time and the effort to put into it, pay them. Always pay your artists. Don't be a choosing beggar. Reddit reference there. When it comes to, you know, beautiful pieces like this, it's well worth it. You can treasure it. You can use it down the line and pass it on to your children or your children's children or whatever the case may be. Make it a traditional piece if you would like. So this girl made this one for my wife, and then she made several other pieces for many of the other ladies that are in the circle, and you know, they wear them every single time, and it's nice because this is not heavy. It's very light, and then when you're done, you can take it off and put it away again. So yeah, if you're gonna practice or perform or participate in any of the rituals coming up or Sabbats or excuse me, Esbats, and you want to make it on a more personal level, then go ahead and either buy yourself a robe and then go to where you're going to be performing your ritual and put it on. Again, if you're crafty and have the ability to sew and make something like that, go ahead and do that too. If you're going to be in a secluded area and you don't want to see people wearing the ritual robe, you can always just fold it up and keep it in a little bag along with all your ritual items like your athame and your wand and your bell and your chalice and your little cauldron or whatever it is that you're going to take to the spot that you're going to do your ritual in. So yeah, just you know, give it some more of that personal touch that way. It actually does, in my opinion, to help you feel more in tune with whatever it is that you're performing at that time, whether it is a spell or an Esbat or a ritual. I think you'll find that you'll feel more comfortable as you use it more and more often. It feels more natural. So yeah, that was the only thing I was wanting to talk about tonight, was just you know, ritual wear. And if you can purchase some, go ahead, and want to use it, go ahead. Or if you have the ability to make some, go ahead. I don't know if you'll have enough time to do some before Lunasa, unless you're really, really fast at sewing. So, well, that being said, I am going to go ahead and sign off before I head to bed for the evening. Hope everybody's staying safe and staying healthy. Be careful out there, folks. It's starting to get a little bit rough again, but keep yourselves protected as best as you can. Graybeard Crow Father signing off. Blessed be everybody.